Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're at the start of a new month, this time being April 1st. Now, unfortunately, we're still dealing with the pandemic, but it's fine, honestly, at this point. Now that MR5 is finally in effect, the new ban list is also in effect, so that's really good. I decided to go back and make some changes with my Blue Eyes deck, so yes, this is another Blue Eyes deck profile, but this time it's for MR5 or MR4 Revised, however way you want to call it. And I decided to take the opportunity to finally rearrange the deck and use the strategy that I've been wanting to use for so long with this deck, and honestly, I'm glad I can finally do it. So I just wanted to show you guys what I got this time around. So this is my Blue Eyes deck profile for MR5. Alright, so starting off with the main deck, it's actually 41 cards if I'm not mistaken. Starting off with the main deck, of course, got to play 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. Don't really need to say anything about that. Same thing with 3 Blue Eyes Alternatives. Everyone already knows what this does. It's a free summon. So yeah. 1 Dragon Spirit White for back row removal, and the fact that you can tag into another Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand, it's really nice. And it counts as a normal monster from the hand and the graveyard, so that's really neat. 3 Sage, definitely mandatory. Gives you access to all your tuner monsters, the stones, your effect veiler, whatever you need. Speaking of which, 2 Stone of Ancients. I was running 3, but then I decided to try the new strategy that I was referring to, which again I'll get to momentarily. So 2 stones is more than enough, honestly. So yeah. And of course, you still need the legend, of course. So just to get access to a Blue Eyes White Dragon for free. Now, that's pretty much it for the Blue Eyes engine itself. So now let's move on to my side engine. So the side engine is pretty much the same. I'm running the Nebula Dragon, Galactic Spiral Dragon. I'm sorry, I was about to say Serpent because he looks more like a serpent. And of course, Chaos Dragon Levianeer. And of course, I'm still running the alternate art. I really love the way it looks, so very happy with that. Now, the new additions to this deck are actually these 2 guys. Or rather, one of them's a chick. Dragon Core Hexer. So the reason I'm running this is that the fact that it's a level 8 tuner, it gives me access to one of my synchro monsters in my extra deck, which again, I'll get to momentarily. But the fact that she's a normal monster, so if you pitch her with Dragon Shrine, you can set another Blue Eyes White Dragon or one of your stones if you need to. And it's a level 8 monster, so you can easily bring this back with the effect of Return of the Dragon Lord, so that's one of the reasons why I'm running this. And also you can bring her back through the effect of Azure Eyes, since Azure Eyes brings back any normal monster. So yeah, Dragon Core Hexer, definitely a key component in my strategy. Again, I'll get to why in just a moment. Another card that also gives me access to it is World Chalice Guard Dragon. Decided to bring this guy back. I mean, come on, everyone loves this card. So you can also pitch him together with Dragon Core Hexer, you know, banish it just to bring her back. So yeah, World Chalice Guard Dragon, definitely a good card to run. And just a good form of revival, so yeah. Alright, so now for the hand traps. Hand trap lineup still exactly the same. 2 Ash, 2 DD Crow, and of course the 1 Effect Veiler. It's searchable, so that's why I'm running it, so I figured why not. Alright, now moving on to spells already. 3 Melody of the Awakening Dragon, 3 Trade-In, and you know, just to go ahead and throw it in, even though it's a 1-of, I'm just going to go ahead and put it up there. Cards of Continents. 3 Return of the Dragon Lords, you know, for revival. This is going to be key to the strategy. 2 Shrines. I used to just run 1. I was running it at 2 from back and forth, and now I'm bringing it back to 2 because now I do need to see this card a little bit more often. And of course, the 1 Foolish Burial. I'm also running 1 for 1, and of course, Monster Reborn. I might switch it up for Silver's Cry instead, just because I'm running more normal monsters now. And Silver's Cry is just a little bit faster than Monster Reborn. So like if I try to revive 1 monster and someone tries to DD Crow it, well, I could just use Silver's Cry instead. But I'm still debating on that. So I'll let you guys decide and let me know what y'all think. For traps, just running the Ultimate Creature of Destruction at 2. And of course, Skill Drain. Pretty standard. Alright, for extra deck, again, I made some changes. Now this one's a little different. I'm not running the Dragoblion Numeron Dragon strategy on this one just because like... I don't feel like I need to anymore, but you still could if you wanted to. I'm just changing it up a bit. But for Link monsters, of course, I'm still running the Christian Halki Fibrax. Definitely a good way to access your tuners. Hieratic Seal of Heavenly Spheres. Now that we are in a format that it's a little bit easier to spam out your dragon monsters, you can easily go into Hieratic Seal and you don't have to be as restricting anymore with your links. 1 Link Rebo still has some good synergy with the stones. Same thing with Relinquished Anima. Yeah, you could use this with Sage with Ice, I believe you need to also. But it's really good just for free spot removal, so that's the only reason why I'm running it. So, yeah, it's really not bad. For Synchro Monsters, running 2 copies of Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. It's really good against the Pendulum matchup. also just stops graveyard effects too, since there's still a lot of decks that are very reliant on their extra deck or on their graveyard. I'm sorry. So definitely something good. Of course, the one is Zero Eyes, and now the new addition to my extra deck, Ultimaya Zulkin. So this is why I'm running Dragon Core Hexter, and honestly, the reason I feel like this is really good in this deck is because Blue Eyes can make it the easiest. You just need 2 monsters of the same level, as long as they're level 5 or higher. One of them is a tuner, and one of them is not a tuner. So yeah, definitely a great card to go into. And the fact that he can bring out Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon for free, that's the reason why I'm really happy that this card is actually a lot more playable now. So yeah, Ultimaya Zulkin and Crystal Wing together definitely make a very deadly combo. And as long as you control a Synchro, this card can't really be attacked, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, can't be targeted for attacks or by card effects, so it's really good. So yeah. Alright, so that's it for the Synchro lineup. Now moving on to the Xyz monsters. Well, actually, you know what? Let's go for the one fusion. Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon. Can't be destroyed in battle and can attack twice. And if he fails to destroy a monster in battle, he banishes it. Non-targeting, too. So, yeah, Twin Burst Dragon still a good card. I'm glad I get to bring it back a little bit more often now. But anyway, moving on to the Xyz monsters. One Galaxy Eye Cypher Dragon. Definitely better now because you can easily go into... Whenever you steal one of your opponent's monsters, you can easily go to Full Armor Photon Dragon. Or even Cypher Blade Dragon. I'm still running the Photon lore just because, for negation and all that good stuff. And of course, can't go wrong with Hope Harbinger. So definitely all amazing monsters. I definitely recommend these. Alright, so that's it for the main and extra deck. Now we're moving on to the side deck. Honestly, the side deck hasn't changed at all. It's still pretty much the same. Still running 3 Sphere mode. 3 Retaliating Sea, definitely good against fusion decks like Shadal's and Invoked and Hero, so yeah, definitely something to look into. Dark Ruler No More, Twin Twisters, and of course, Evenly Matched, mainly for the back row heavy strategy, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, that's all I got for you guys for right now. Just be sure to tune in on the combo video. I should get that out by tonight. But for in the meantime, go ahead and enjoy this video and make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.